Alrighty. What up? I screwed up and notified the football people. My bad. It's my first day here. Eddie. Five o'clock on a Friday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, Jimmy Buffett fans. What's up, John? I'm going to get this hockey random going right away so I don't waste any time. Yeah, welcome back, buddy. Since there's only 10 different people in it, I believe. So we're going to roll it right now. What's up, Nick? Guys, I went all over town today to get those Topps Chrome Megas. About an hour and a half I spent working on that. Alright, scrambling the teams for hockey. TFY IKD. Here come the owners. Andrew Buchanan, welcome. Does anybody know Andrew? Andrew, are you here? Andrew, I'm curious how you found us, unless he's not actually new and I'm wrong. It's our first new hockey guy in a while. Want to know who to give credit to for bringing him in. What's up, Nate? Yeah, let me look him up real quick and see, make sure he is new. FSVUVX. I'll show you I'll get the ticker updated and I'll show you the list, so hang on. What's up, Ty? Ty is a subscriber, guys. New guy and subscribed. Hey, so really on the stage, while I've got you here, so these Skybox metal boxes are $200 on DA Card World, Dave and Adams. I am at $150 a box. There's 15 packs in a box, $10 a pack. Ship sealed with your mail day, guys. If you buy 15 packs, I will guarantee you a sealed box and cover shipping. So buy 15 packs, you'll get a sealed box shipped for $150. $50 cheaper than DA. I've got 42 left. I posted 60 packs, which is basically 4 boxes. It's our last 4 boxes. Or just buy 1 pack, and I'll add them to your mail day. If you were in the PYTs, your shipping is covered. It's a stacked shipping item, so yeah, hang on while I update the ticker. Grab as many as you want, but if you grab 15, I'll guarantee you. Oh, that's wrong. I'll guarantee you a your own box. Sealed. And then we'll be out of the Skybox Metal business for now. On Reddit? Really? What was the Reddit post? What face, Nate? You mean my face? So there's nobody I can give credit to, Andrew? Alright, there. I think I fixed it. Alright, Andrew, did you pop the $5 first-timer coupon when you did it? I don't know, did you hear my pitch for the packs? If you look there on the stage, $10 a pack. If you buy 15, I'll guarantee you a sealed box, and I'll cover shipping. The boxes are $200 on DA Card World. Mine are essentially $150 if you want a whole box. Or you can just buy a couple packs. They'll be shipped sealed, added to your mail day. And since it's your first week with me, shipping's on me, so do not buy the stacked shipping item. Alright, ticker's updated, and also here's the printout if you don't want to wait on the ticker. And trades are open. Welcome, Andrew. Andrew, I don't know if you're part of a hockey group or another hockey community or what, but tell a friend. I'll give you $5 for every new hockey person you send our way that jumps in a break. We try to rip all the new hockey releases. We've got a pretty good, solid hockey community, but a lot of times you'll see the same guys in our hockey breaks all the time. The burden's on them to close. So we just ripped 2 half-case breaks of Skybox Metal Uni here this week. So trades are open, guys. Yeah, do not pay shipping, Andrew. And all cards ship. Even if you don't see it somewhere, it's implied. Got a little Friday funk here, guys. People are getting out of work late, or... Brody's pitching Sabres. That's actually Mark's team, his Uncle Mark. Anybody want the Sabres? What's up, Ben? I'll let you guys work on trades till I'm done opening up this box. Again, you guys can take 1 pack. You can take 41. I don't care. But if you grab 15, I'll get you a sealed box. Jets for Avs. What's up, Mark? Oh, Brody was asking if Sabres were for trade. Because they're Mark's team. Guys, I'm sucking up to the company and sporting my Topps hoodie today. Plus, it's 20 degrees down here in the break lab. It's like we're on the ice. Thank you, Paul. Paul, I went all over town for those Chrome Football Megas today. I had my GameStop pre-order. Even got a couple from the LCS. Last call on trades. And welcome, Andrew. That takes football down to... Football is down to 13. Yeah, we've got a freeze warning. Yep, you're right, Ben. Ben, tomorrow I've got the first soccer game. Exposed the wind, no windbreak. Nothing blocking it. Yeah, Midwest sucks. All right, here we go. Somebody's going to get a screen grab of me saying Midwest sucks like it's talking about me. All right, here we go. Mesa. Sharks for Brandon Arabian. Remember, all cards ship all the time, Andrew, even if you don't see it posted somewhere. Luke Hughes. Rave review, Luke Hughes, Devils. Devils are Andrew. Andrew, sometimes if I've got time, I kind of do a little pre-sort thing. Just the stuff I want to kind of set off to the side to show you later. Suzuki, Hurricanes, auto. Canes are Caleb Neal. I do like this stuff. That's for Caleb. I won't, a lot of times I don't sleeve and top load all of it live though. I just kind of separate some of it. Circle button, Protus. Capitals, Caps are Andrew Buchanan. Barkov. Sunday I've got Comets, guys. It's game 5 of the ECHL playoffs. And I'm going to go ahead with your donations. Anybody that doesn't want their base tonight, let me know. I think I've got enough to set the free card booth back up again for Sunday. I figure they'll be pretty pumped, especially if they win Game 5 and move on to the next round. So I'm going to bring your hockey donations, a little bit of your football and basketball donations too. Lunar Cycle, Zuccarello, Wild. So if we could piece together enough of this, I think I had some stuff from the other random too. Remember the Series 1, Series 2 we ripped a couple weeks ago? Nikishin, Hurricanes. But yeah, anything in here you don't want, just tell me you want to donate it, your base or whatever. Wood. And I think we've got enough to man the free card booth Sunday. Just post it in the shipping notes for me. If you're not in our Discord, let me know and we'll get you in. All Galactic team. Yeah, anyway, Andrew, if you've got any other hockey buddies, that's crazy you found us in Reddit. I'd love to see the post, unless it's that old Reddit post that's been in there forever. Buktovich, Blues. I knew there was one in there a long time ago. Fresh Foundations, Lev Nishnov. Kucherov. You could also DM it to me, Bucky, through the platform. You can DM it here if you want. Just DM it later if you want. I haven't been on Reddit in a while. It can be rough. Yeah, thanks. Hell, maybe I'll give somebody on Reddit $5. They'd probably say it was a scam. Yeah, so a bunch of this stuff will get sleeved and top loaded. Andrew, I just don't do it all live. We'd be here forever. These guys will tell you I use way too many sleeves and top loaders. Box 2. Nobody wants to add some packs to their mail day? That puts you at $1.50 a box. That's going to burn up the rest of the Skybox metal. There we go. Buy 1 by 15, don't care. No limit. Shipped sealed. You can open them in the luxury of your own home. And whatever doesn't fill tonight, I'll leave that up all weekend. So you've got basically all the way until I ship everything out Monday. Which break is a higher priority? Oh. Oh, he's talking to... Always working on something else. But anyway, I'll leave those up all weekend, and you can, if you see this after the fact or whatever, you can buy a box Monday morning if you want, I don't care. Alright, Beef Red's in for the Brewers. Brandon is live tonight, 8 o'clock. First off, it'll be 7 o'clock. Nodak rips Logan with Pokemon, and then at 8 it'll be Zebra Breaks. He's got Cosmic Basketball and Topps Chrome Black Baseball and WWE Royalty Wrestling. And he's still got some Topps Chrome Wrestling and what else does he have? Anyway, he'll be on at 8. So try to get him closed out too. Bedard Galactic. McAvoy. Some of these are numbered. Circle Button, Hershey. Magnetic Field, Olmark, Senators. For Andrew Buchanan. Ah, that feels great. Whew. Wife had to work late. I've got her talked into Pizza Hut. I'm going to order when we're done here. Kiefer Sherwood. PMG, Canucks. For new guy Andrew, Bucky. Numbered to 100. Precious Metal Gem. What's up, Mitch? Mitch Degger was here. We were talking about you. Alright, PMG for Andrew. Number to 100. Crescendo. I've never heard of that place. Pizza Hut's right down the street. And I'm a fan. I told her I was cooking tonight, and that's Pizza Hut. Schaefer, Isles. Islanders, John Lotz. Dookie. Dookie, I don't know if you heard, there's a Schaefer also. Dookie, I don't know if you heard, $5, $5 bounty on top of the district $5 referral bonus you get out of my own pocket. Every new hockey person you bring us. Kopitar. Out of me own pocket, above and beyond the $5 referral. Boldy. B. Antonios. Yeah, it's not bad. Werenski. My brother, when he was younger, used to live right down the street from Domino's. They used to live on Domino's. Rinzel. Fresh Foundations. Peralt. Back between marriages, when it was just me and the kids, for those of you that didn't know, my first wife disappeared for a long time, and it was just me and the kids. All my kids were still in school too, but we do the Little Caesars, the $5 pizzas. I do that at least once a week. On my way home from work, be about 6:30, working a 12-hour shift. I'd stop at Little Caesars, grab some $5 specials. Convenient and easy on the wallet. Couldn't beat that. Alright. Box 3. I haven't had Lee's in a while. Mitch knows all about it. He was there. Mitch, there's plenty of room in this Topps hoodie. You could be in this thing with me right now, both of us. Football, guys, I've got 13 left. It's 7 megas, 4 Topps Chrome, released today, and 3 select. 13 left, 23 bucks. Drove all over town. Logged 600 miles to find those 8 megas so I could run 2 rounds of that. Those 8 Topps Chrome megas. So we could maybe fill 1 break. That has 13 left, 23 bucks. Yeah, my one friend, when all of us first moved out, like right out of high school, they would, Taco Bell had a thing like a 50 pack or something. They would buy that and freeze a bunch of them. Alright, Bill's in for one. Arby's 5 for 5, yeah. Good luck getting that now. Here's Leaf. Leaf will be live Sunday with soccer. He's still got some finest EPL. UEFA Chrome next week. Leaf, UEFA Chrome will be here Monday. I just got the shipping notification. Lunar Cycle Bobrovsky to 99 red. 99 love balloons. Red balloons. Panthers for Jason Barr. Suzuki. Again, some of those outer limits are numbered too. Panarin. Circle. Rave Review. Canadians. Hudson. That's for Dookie. John Lotz. Look at that. Bertuzzi. PMG. Blackhawks for Eric Martin. Guys, tonight will be my last night. I'm going to ship everything out Monday and I'll be done. I'm starting a new job at JP Morgan on Monday. If you don't know what that's in reference to, go do a trending internet search. This is for Eric Martin. For you non-subscribers, Eric is in charge of our PSA group grading submission in Break Club Discord. If you'd like to participate in that, get the yearly subscription. And basically what would happen, let's say this was your card, in the shipping notes you could say, hey, send that to Eric for grading, submission, review, whatever, and I would make sure your name was attached to it, and I would put it in Eric's mail, and Eric would send it on to PSA for you, and he would contact you and get all the details, how you want to proceed, get your payment, all that stuff, and we would send that on to grading for you. And then he would ship it directly to you and eliminate me as the middleman. But those are for yearly subscribers. So when you go to the subscription, if you're the monthly, let that expire and then renew it as the yearly. We need that yearly commitment because anybody that's ever graded cards before knows that it don't happen month to month. There's a Misa, Sharks, but if you're somebody that likes to grade, and you're all welcome to join the Break Club Discord. We can post the link here. There's a Nyman Kraken, or if you follow me on Twitter, it's in my profile. That's for Dookie. It's in my Twitter profile. Just click the Discord link. You'll go into like a holding area. You'll see the welcome message. Just click the green arrow at the bottom, the green check mark at the bottom of the welcome message after you read it, of course. And you'll be in our general chat room and you'll see people greeting you at the door, telling you hello. If you don't see anything, it's because you didn't hit that green check mark. It's like an airlock to keep the bots out. So my Twitter profile, click the link, click the green check mark, and you should be good to go. The Discord is free, but there are paid sections you don't have access to. Kemmel, and that's even if you're a subscriber, you don't have access to those. But some of the yearly subscribers do have access to the Tops Now group submissions. You can request Tops Now cards through the group, save a ton of money that way. The PSA group grading. But on the subscription page, on the front page, it lists one other thing you get is the stack shipping credit. You get 1 stack shipping credit a month. New Hook, that's bent. I had a card in the PYTs that was bent like that too. But yeah, you get 1 stack shipping credit a month too, so you're basically getting $6 back a month anyway. So you're basically paying $9 a month for the subscription. So the biggest perk with the subscription is first access to the new release drops. And sometime between tomorrow and Monday, I'll give you plenty of notice, the first round of Bowman baseball breaks will go up. And subscribers will have the first 24-hour heads up on those. So if it's not tomorrow, it'll most likely be Monday, but I'll give you plenty of notice. But subscribers will have the first 24-hour crack at the first round of Bowman baseball, and same thing for Finest football, and same thing for Hoops basketball. All those are coming up, but subscribers will have first shot. So if that interests you, we've had people join. I had people subscribe just for first access to the Topps Chrome football and the Cosmic basketball. So, all right, last box. And then 12 up in football. I'm hoping to move on there. Let's move that to the stage now. We got 12 left. That'll rip next if you guys can get it. Four Chrome Megas and 3 Select Megas. Alright, John's grabbing a couple packs. What's up, Modern Elegance? That's intriguing. Alright, Andrew's in for a whole box. Again, Andrew, shipping is covered. Do not pay any kind of shipping, and welcome. So now one more person could get 15 packs and be guaranteed a box. So there's only one box left. The rest will get the 8 packs. Yeah, thanks. I'm intrigued to find out about the Reddit post. I want to see that thing. There's one that's been up forever. Greedon. Schaefer. Isles, I think we said that was for Dookie. Yep. How you been, John? Magnetic Field, Wild. Another PMG. Parikh. Flames for Dookie. Numbered to 100. There you go, John. Bork. Yeah, does it add up to 15? If it adds up to 15, you're good. Yeah, they're 200 on Dave and Adam. Yeah. So there's 10 left. Yep, they're 200 on DA. And I know how much you guys love DA. Same thing for you, John. I don't know. You weren't in the PYT, were you? But that box, I'll cover your shipping. If you weren't in the PYT. Thomas, yeah. I got your shipping. Parikh. Pedersen. Suzuki. Ovechkin, Lunar Cycle. There's one called Menstrual Cycle that is real tough to hit. Thompson. Koivunen. Kachuk. Kemmel. Brady Martin. Sneggerud. Look. $11 left in football. Alright, here comes your recap. I think on this stuff, I don't think I top loaded in the PYTs a ton of this stuff. I think most of it qualified as sleeve stuff, except for like the fresh foundations. Obviously, if it's numbered. Those are, I think those are only a couple per case, so I top loaded those. And again, shipping notes, guys, on your base, anything you want to donate. I'm expecting a packed house Sunday for the Comets. For those of you who didn't know, they've been in the league 74 years. Currently, the Oilers ECHL affiliate. It's Game 5 of their playoffs. They're playing the Indy Fuel, which is Blackhawks. Parikh, Bobrovsky, 99. Misa, Bertuzzi, Schaefer, Sherwood. Misa was the 99. And Suzuki. And we give away cards there and we sponsor the post-game autographs. Alright, I'll write it on here, John, in case you don't want to put it in shipping notes. I got it. Donate vet base. Alright. Yep, IHL. Yeah, I wrote it down too if you decide. If you do it, it helps me, but I wrote it on the sheet too. Alright, 11 left in football. I did ping it already accidentally. Let me see if I can get us some help. Thank you guys. And then 10 packs left. Somebody will buy those, but 10 packs left on the hockey. Anybody wants to rip a blaster live while we're waiting on football, baseball, or basketball to fill, I can. There's Chrome Marvel, there's Disney, there's One Allen and Ginter left, Donruss Basketball, Chrome Update, Series 1, Disney Neon, Stadium Club, WWE Chrome. I got a ton of the Disney Neon. But if somebody wants to rip a blaster while we're waiting, let me know. I'm going to see if we can get this football filled. Down to 10. 4 Topps Chrome Megas and 3 Select. There's Dagger. The thing about the coupon code too is somebody that's brand new to District could get that spot for 18 bucks. A first timer. The basketball break they could get for $5 plus tax, obviously. And shipping's covered because we cover shipping for first timers. I think that's pretty cool. Down to 9. There's Mike. I wanted to run one more round of that too, but here we are. I got 4 from GameStop, 2 from Dick's, and 2 from my LCS, and I had to average them all out. So I could come up with a total of 8. What do I have here? Trying to see if I had a football card to give away. I really don't. Ooh, let's open my Nick Holland mail day. What's up, Mama Bear? MLB Hall of Fame slab pack from Nick. Griffey, Langford, Thomas White, Stomont, and McConaughey. All right, 7 left. Griffey 9. That's from Nikki Baby. Nikki Baby. Nate, are you closing that out this week? You don't have to, but... Alright, this is for Nate. I think there's one Marvel Chrome left. Yeah, you only got to close one shipping. Alright, good luck, Nate. I think there's one Marvel box left. Alright, 2 for $45, guys. Send offers on the Chrome and Panini. Or the Chrome and Select. 2 for $45. I'll save you $1. Let me know if you send an offer. If we get 4 people, that'll do it, pretty much. Good luck, Nate. Sorry to hear that, Nick. Yeah, mine's been gone 15 years because of that shit. Namor, Phase 4. There's Phase 2. That's cool. Phase 5. Captain America. Brave New World. Sam Wilson. Thunderbolts. I actually didn't mind Thunderbolts. It wasn't that bad. What's up, Pinkston? Yes. Rachel McAdams. B-15. Daredevil. Drax. Vision. Obi. Carol Danvers. Recorder. Congressman Gary. Black Widow. Red Hulk. There you go, Nate. Yep, thank you. That was Nate Dogg. One Marvel left, guys. You can just ship it sealed if you want. Alright, I'm going to take the football down to 22. Football's down to 22. After Tom bought one, of course. And then we're working on baseball and basketball. Baseball's down to 21. Basketball's down to 42. Mike's in for 3 basketball. 6 packs of Skybox Metal left. And then I still have my lots of 12 top-loaded cards. I've given half the money to Rip It for the Cure. I have 99 left, and there's a bonus drawing. 99 out of 125 left. Halves go into Rip It for the Cure. It's 12 top-loaded singles for $10. It wipes out all my basketball singles inventory. And if you close them all out at full price, there's a bonus drawing. Alright, Paul's in. Down to 7. Anybody else want to rip a blaster while we're waiting on these last 7? Yeah, I've got them. They're clear over on the other side of the lab, Nate. You mean? I assume you mean Rip. Trojan's got Tiff Stratton. Mike's got 2 packs of the top-loaded basketball. It reminds me of the screenshot where it says Chris Paul hits a big 3 to cut the lead to 42. Not that I don't appreciate it, but yeah, we still got a long way to go. Nick, do you want that ripped? And then there's still some more Disneyland 70th anniversary, guys. And a ton of Disney Neon. I think I have like 68 Disney Neon boxes left. Alright, here's a Top Scroll Marvel for Nick O. Yeah, I screwed up and bought 2 cases. I only wanted to buy 1. Forgot I got them from 2 different places. Alright, this is for Nick. Yeah, if your kids like Disney Neon, I've got 70 boxes. 68. Dagger bought 2 offline today, but good luck, Nick. Do you guys ever notice where some of this stuff comes from? I think that's 86 Tops. That might be like 77. I think this is the older Fleer. My buddy Jeremy designed this. This is the 89 Upper Deck, right in here. That's all. Those are all callbacks to older cards. Ralph Boner. Tony Stark. Thunderbolts again. Cosmo. Yeah. My buddy Jeremy from my old job used old card designs. That's where all that came from. That's 89 Upper Deck right there. Little Easter eggs. Amongst the Cherry Blossoms. Alice. Tony Stark again. Matt Murdock, Groot, Rhodey, Justin Hammer. There you go, Nikki. Alright, down to 7. There's also a baseball and a basketball option. Down to 5. Basketball's got 42 out of 50 left. $39. $39 even. And then baseball has 21 left. Okay, I'm going to mark the baseball down. I'm going to take the baseball down to 17. There you go. The baseball's down to 17. That's 13 boxes. 13 box mixer. We're getting there. A little bit of work. Alright, somebody can kill... Nope, someone already bought one. Gretchen's in for 2. Thank you, Gretch. Oh, she's in for the baseball. Colby bought a football. 4 left in football. Somebody can kill those 4 for 85. And then I'm going to put the baseball up. Phew, I can't crack 20 on a Friday night. Now there's 2 left. Nate's in for a neon. Nate, I think we're about ready to rip, so... There it is. We did it. Hot damn. Alright, I'm not a failure for a couple minutes. There's the baseball, guys. Marked down at 17 bucks. 13 box mixer. And you're in the teens now, just like Wander. Okay. Now let's get the baseball. Eddie. Oh, Anthony. Bigfoot is Anthony. Sorry. Why did I think that was Paul? What's up, Anthony? Messed that up. For some reason I had it in my head that was Paul. Or Brendan is live at 8 o'clock. Is everybody watching? Isn't there a horse race or something this weekend? Chris Westgate, welcome back. Kevin Swanson is new? Kevin, are you here? I think Kevin's new. Gretchen, you're not new. You're still awesome, though. Alright, here we go. Let's random some teams. 4 Top Scroll Megas, 3 Select Megas. Alright, there go a bunch of teams and cosmic teams. And I'm telling you, Brandon's Cosmic Basketball, the pricing is on point. Those 2 boxers should close here before he goes live. We're real close. MRKLXI on the teams. And the owners. Logan is live at 7 in about an hour with Pokemon. Bring your kids. It's always kid friendly. His daughter Anna hangs out with him. So pretty much guaranteed a kid-friendly show unless she gets out of control. OYIYTI. So yeah, kid-friendly Pokemon content. All right, here comes the printout. What's up, East Bay? What's up, Swanee? Ticker update coming momentarily. All right, ticker should be good to go. Baseball 2 for 33. I'll take another buck off to get that done. 2 for 33. Trades are open. Just in case you don't want to wait on the ticker. Basketball down to 36. We can get it. Remember, there's 50 spots, 30 NBA and 20 college and college combo teams. NBA, 20 college combos. We'll stack up the select first. What's crazy is the select have been just as good to us as the Topps Chrome. Alright, Mike wants his Eagles. Eagles are Brandon Rabin. I don't know if Brandon is here or not. I think it's just Rabin. R-E-H-B-E-I-N, I think. Here, I'm going to stack up all three. I've got enough product to do one more round of this, but I don't know if you guys are feeling it. There it is. He found it. Texans for Bengals. Bengals are Dagger. Dagger was here. He might. So 17 left in baseball. Let me get that tweet out. Again, first timers could get $5 off this and get free shipping. So they get it for $12 plus tax. Alright, Bengals for Texans, got it. This will be the third select box. Bengals, Texans, the only thing I've got so far. You got time. If you want to tag somebody else, or tell me what you want and I'll tell you who it is and help you tag them. Or you can go to Discord and find them. Anything we can do to bring some people in here. Just tell me what you need. Twitter to get them. Just tell me who you're looking for. Anybody not see the ticker up top? Cannot see the ticker right above the packs with the teams and the owners. Does not see that. Based on how they're viewing or some other obstruction. Any way in hell we would fill round 2 live if I put it up. Basketball, buy 10, get 1 free. So offer me $100 for 11 spots. 3 people do that, we're home free. $100 for 11 spots. I like your chances. Buy 10, get 1 free. Baseball, I'll do 3 for 50. Actually, is that right? Yeah, 3 for 50. Okay, here we go. Tough sledding last couple days. Morrison. Arian Smith. Give me a little heat out of this. Surprise us. Tyler Warren, Colts. That's for Mike Jones. Jack Sawyer. Penix. Concourse. Harvey. Golden. Packers, Nick O. Jaceki, still in the league. To 249, Bengals. Via the trade for Swish. Woody Marks. Debo. There we go. Matt's in for baseball. Almost a halfway on baseball. I like our chances. Tyler Shuck. Shadur Sanders. Browns. Anthony Haygood. Achan. Butker. That'll get you free dishes and a cooked meal. Hampton. Chargers. Bill Grake. Sherwood. Nobody cares. Sanders. Lamar. Premier. Prism. Connerly. Premier. Multiverse. Vikings and Texans. Danielle Hunter. Vikings, Kevin Swanson. Texans, via the trade, Dagger. We'll have to roll the dice for it. Unless Kevin or Dagger wants to opt out of it. That'll be a dice roll. Will Howard. Scatabo Giants. That's for Chris Ketchum. Burden. Uh-oh, who's the ISO? ISO 942097, we gotta get you a screen name. Bears on the Burden. That's for Andrew Moore. Nico, Concourse. Jay, that's awful. Tyler Warren. Need to figure out who that ISO is so we can get him a handle. Kyron Williams. Go Irish. Jackson Dart. Club level Prism. Giants, Chris Ketchum. Who's ISO 942097? Let me know. Riley Leonard. Sampson. Henry. Jamar Chase. Cam Ward, Titans. That's for Gretchen, Mama Bear. Herbert. Jameson Williams. Dart again. Saquon. Zay Flowers, Kelsey, Hampton, Alec Pierce, Bryce Young, Hampton, Judy. Judy. Billy Bowman, he should be in baseball. Tat McMillan, Panthers. Colby Cheese. Giants and Panthers Multiverse. Brian Bears beats Burns Battlestar Galactica. That's between Ketchum and, I just said it, Colby. So another dice roll. Tet, Zach Beck, HN Prism, Burrow, Burton, Monroe St. Brown, Harvey Milrow, Scatabo, Tyreek Hill, Will Howard. You guys know what that means. Dice roll time. What's up, TK Will? Alright, if I roll odd, it'll go to the left side. If I roll even, it'll go to the right side. For both cards. I've kept this box at this desk since 2018 National Treasures. Back when you could get a case of National Treasures. 18 National Treasures. Ta-da! Evens. So right side for both cards. All right. We'll do a recap on just these so we can put them away. Again, potential for round 2, but we're not even cracking 20 people. And baseball is getting close. Basketball, I'm not ruling out because it's so cheap. All right, no offers. Here comes the chrome for your dome. I think these might be the 4 from GameStop. So I signed up a new guy. Got a new guy to join MB Marketplace while we were at GameStop. These were my pre-order. Taking advantage of my GameStop Pro membership. There's one lonely Allen and Ginter blaster on the site. Anybody want it? I'll do 10% off just to get it off of there. One little Allen and Ginter blaster. It's the last of its kind. I hate loose ends. Two for 33 to close the baseball break. Oh my God, Jay. Basketball, what kind of high roller deal can I make you to close that thing out? How about buy 10, get 2 free? Actually, if 3 people did that, we'd be in. Buy 10, get 2 free. we'd be home. So you'd offer me $100 on 12 spots. If 3 people did that, we'd be set. Especially if you didn't want all your base. We'd be sitting pretty. Throw $100 at it and see what sticks. You'd jump ahead of baseball. We would rip that next. You would own about 25% of the break. Whoa, what happened here? Gilliam went nuts on Zebra stuff, which is fine. Let's get Zebra closed for tonight. I'm actually doing him a disservice by not having enough people in here to close his stuff out. Alright, quit popping auto in this. Does he have any Yankees left in Chrome Black? I might take a swing. Derrick Henry, Ratledge 150 Lions for Anthony Haygood. Lazard. Tez Johnson, don't sleep on Tez. Trey McBride. Pierce. Josh Allen. Look at that, Tim. Tim wanted all the Pelican spots. Jacobs 275. Big fan of his ladder. Packers, Nick O. If you missed it, I think Brandon set a new personal sales record for April. Or forever in the month of April. You get what I'm saying. Nico, Texans. That's for Dagger. Via the trade. Buka. Tyler Warren. Yeah, April was his best month ever, is where I'm trying to go. So congrats to him. Thank you, Mike. Bowers. Hendrickson. Kincaid Lightboard. Bills. For DeLuca. Steve. Lightboard. Scatterbo Rookie Sunday. Player worn. Giants. For Chris Ketchum. Tet. Watch out for Staffords too. Lamar. CD. Lamar. Lamar Latrell. Cam Ward. Brady. Drake May. Royals. Sanders. PSA 6. Sanders now. Coop. 50-50 Coop. Eagles for Brandon. Don't forget your shipping notes this weekend too, guys. Tyler Warren. Shipping notes in Discord. Bo Nix. Anybody who wants to join Break Club Discord? I mentioned earlier how to do it. Jordan James, 199 Niners. That's for Tom Myers. Alright, now we're starting to get some people in here. Jackson Dart. We're trying to close baseball and basketball, guys. Whatever it takes. We got 2 left to do it. Baseball and basketball. Please and thank you. Roquan. Jackson Dart. refractor. Jacoby Myers 150 Jags. It's for Philly Mike. Beck. Caleb, that's the Hammond Bears. Jay Harris. You guys are going to shit when the Bears end up to Indiana. You're going to have to ask me if you can go to a Bears game. Stafford, there's $40. Rams for Dan Cermak. Dan just got twice his buy-in back. Bear down, Indiana Bears. Which one? The relic? There's the... Oh. Sorry. Yep. 2 for 30, guys, on the baseball mixer. 2 for 30. Send your offers. Cannot mess around any longer. 2 for 30. $13 boxes. You have all the leverage. Yeah, thanks to you, Swish. I'd rather close it with you guys than some rando off the street, so. Or here, I could just change it to $15. There you go, $15. Burn it down. It started out at 18. Good times. Down 11. Down to 10. I think we're gonna get it. $10. We're down to 10 spots. 14 people in the chat. Ugh. Six packs of Skybox Hockey left. Who's Gatorade 96? Anthony. I apologize for not following you. That's Haygood. Why was I not following you back, Anthony? My bad. And Bigfoot is... Are both these you, Anthony? Following that one back. There's someone named Ludacris Nacho on Twitter. Alright, 7 left. So close. Dan's in for 2. Five left. Tough sledding tonight. Jay got a wrestling spot. Two wrestling spots. And you want to be a breaker. Somebody can close it for $70. Oh, Steve's in. Close it for $70. Nope. That's weird. Steve grabbed the 2 and it still said 5. Now it finally says 3. Alright, 3 left. I'm going to go ahead and ping it. Let's get this thing rolling. Yeah. Like Mitch said, close it for 45. Close it for 40. We're being unproductive. Could be the last cheap breaks I ever put up because they seem to struggle worse than the good ones. Alright, Thompson saves us. Okay, here's the basketball, guys. $10. And I hit the notification again, like an idiot. $10. Let's get this baseball going here. Here, watch this. Let's be serious. And I'm not even going to post this anywhere. $8. Get wrecked. $8 frickin' bucks. I won't even tell anybody. Just take them all yourselves. That is me completely on tilt. You guys better hope Bitcoin blows up this year. And saves me. Or I could be out panhandling. I might be shining shoes at the National. I don't even care. I honestly don't. You know how much money I've lost this year? I didn't even tell you about the scam I was a victim of. A hobby scam. Alright, here we go. And then I was rugged on a NFT too. Alright, here we go. There's Keegan. We're gonna get Keegan in a break. $8 break. Here go the names. SXTVGD. Mitch, did you tell me if you could do the card show or not? I lost track of which week you're on. Are you in the same week as Amaya? If that's the case, I think you're off then. BENONW. That's how we know this thing's going to be a winner. Ben on W. This thing is going to be loaded. Alright, here comes the printout. Yeah, so you're off next weekend. Next weekend's the show. She will too. She'll beat the crap out of it. There's the paper. I'll get you the ticker here in a second. So I keep forgetting to go to the ticker spreadsheet. Hockey guys, there's 6 of those packs left. 6 Skybox Metal packs. Cannot leave those hanging. If they're left hanging, I can't ship anybody their packs this weekend. They have to be done. Have to be closed. Alright, ticker's updated. Trades are open. Tilt poker term. I'm on tilt. Paper blurry. Paper blurry. That's how I read that. Paper blurry. Couldn't even do me the courtesy of a full, complete sentence. Paper blurry. Unga, paper blurry. Piece of paper is ball bad. Brewers Rockies confirmed. Paper blurry. What a dick. Are the Rockies on here? There they are. Is that you, Eddie? Is that you, John Wayne? Is this me? Alright, Stadium Club first. We've been pretty lucky hitting autos in the Stadium Club. Let's see what happens. Burn up the basketball. Stuff's like a week old. We've already given up on it. Please and thank you. Not to mention my top-loaded singles lots. I find your lack of faith disturbing. Take the remainder of the top-loaded singles lots for $750, and there will be no drawing. How many cards is that? 97 times 12 for $750. 970 and 194. Whatever 970 and 194 is. 1164. 1,164 cards for $750. Send the offer. Not even $1 a card. All top loaded too. Alright, no other trades. A wild bunch here for Friday night. Surprised they haven't stopped serving you guys. Petty, Lee, Kershaw, Ohtani, Wilson, Witt, Soto, Alvarez. Anybody not know who they have? The ticker's operational. All right, Nick, let's relax with some Bowman basketball. Mike Schmidt. Naylor. Kurtz. Campbell. Gunner. Burleson to 50. Cardinals. I told you. That's for Mike Jones. These Stadium Club Megas have been good to us. I've got like 4 left too. Ohtani. You guys love Ohtani. $21 left in basketball. Mayer, Cole, Cam Smith, Merrill. Tell you what, she comes home and tries to talk me out of pizza, I'm gonna flip shit. Alright, let's see if we can get an auto in the other Stadium Club. Williamson, Yamamoto, Wynn, Soto, Wilson, Acuna, Mayo, Ripken, Simpson, Cruz, Carroll, Drake Baldwin, Cam Smith, Christian Campbell, Ellie to 199 Reds. That's for Eric Bent. Eric Get Bent. Colby Mayo. Brooks Lee. Alright. That is pretty nice. You might want to close basketball for 150 bucks. 150 to close it. You would own 40% of the break. Let's do the Mega. Reds were Eric Bent. Eric's in Discord. Somebody wants to buy one more spot. I'll just eat the last 20 spots. Make it nice and even. If we sell one more. Acuna, Made, McGonigal, alright, archives. We love archives. Yep, Mojo. First Mojo, Chris. What's up, Goat? Desperately trying to close basketball. I've marked it down $2, and we're still 40% to go. You want a spot? Because I'm going to eat the last 20. About the worst Friday Open ever, honestly. Markdown. One more markdown. And I'd worry this was Kmart. There we go. Nope, he made it weird. Grabbed 5 of them. Next basketball, I'll just flip at double what my case cost was, or I'll just sell it at market price instead of breaking it. Alright, here's the other archives box. Then you've got Chrome Update and then Series 1. Perez. I'm joking, of course. Trout. Snell. Simpson. A-Rod, 149, Mariners. That's for Corey Hankel. Yaz. Roki, Romo, Hassel. Yeah, we need to get some of those stacks closed. Just build shipping right into it, goat. Alright, here comes the 4 Chrome updates. Alright, somebody find the lowest thing for Zebra tonight. Find me his lowest Cosmic or Chrome Black break. I'd put my basketball bundle up here, but good job for Art. But out of the 6 of you watching, somebody tell me his closest Chrome Black or basketball. I might not get fired today. 26179. Alright, thank you, Goat. Six hockey packs left, guys. If you want to rip a pack of Skybox Metal, the convenience of your own home. Alright, 3 teams left. What teams are they? That's a Chrome Black, Chrome Hobby. I see the Twins for 15 bucks. What else? Twins, Giants, Rays. Where's our Giants guys at? Rays, Giants. What's his closest Cosmic break? Tell you what, his 2-box Cosmic PYTs are priced sweet. Nobody can touch it on his pricing on his Cosmics. 26187. How many are left in that? When we get to the basketball, I'll put that one up. Someone tag Logan for me. I'll break Logan's heart here in a second. 8 left in that one? Okay. I'll put that up when we get to basketball. And we can pop an auto here in Chrome Update. What's up, Travis? There go the Giants. Beautiful. Thanks, Trav. Miller, Alcantara. Dalen Lyle, $2.99. Nats for Chris Swish. Cal Raleigh, that's your American League MVP. Runner up. If you ain't first, you're last. Their words, not mine. He's not even in the league anymore. Alright, who's taking Twins and Rays so I can at least tell them we got one closed? Feel like an absolute failure. I might take that school bus job. How about a Ben Rice to $2.99? Hold that thought. Out of Retail Blaster. That's for Matt Zakarowski. Matt hates the Yankees too, so he'll probably rack that to me. Someone tag Matt Z. Matt Z. Alright, let's put his other Chrome Black up there. This one has 4 left. Someone tell me what those teams are. Thank you. Now tag No Dak Rips for me, so I can tell them I'm going to be late. No, this is, it's literally No Dak Rips, Goat. No, this is, Matt Zakarowski's. Hey, Travis, on that Stadium Club Blaster, do you have anything else in my breaks this week that'll ship with? Michael McGreevy to 250. Cardinals. For Mike Jones. So 2 autos and 4 update blasters. Alright, you'll just need to close your shipping, so that'll... Because the other thing that looks like you bought was Zebra Break stuff. You'll have to close your stack so I can ship that. The shipping's not included. I may not even stream next week though, so unless you're waiting until Bowman the week after. Yeah guys, after next week, the week of May 10th, Bowman baseball, Finest football, Hoops basketball, and possibly Bowman Best U college basketball. There you go, Trev. Rollison to 50. What's going on, Rockies? Hey, load up on some other stuff if you want to, Trev. Rockies, via the trade, Mama Bear. 3 autos and 4 blasters. Yeah, Hoops basketball. Tops Hoops. Peterson 199. These are insane. Rangers for Mitch Barnes. Logan shows up. Watch for him. Yeah, Mike, you saw the Cardinals auto, right? Yeah, if you guys want some of those update blasters, that's the same batch. Grab an update blaster with your mail day. That's out of the same case. Maybe they're loaded breaker. It's a loaded breaker case. All right, 4 Series 1 blasters, and then this breaks over. And then we gotta go rip that basketball. Okay, let's close another one for Brandon. Looks like Guardians and 2 other teams in that break on the stage. You're not going to find a better price on Chrome Black. I sound like Ethan now. Guardians gone. Who are the other 2? We're going to get them all dialed in. Yeah, the Cardinals auto is you, Mike. Nope, I show Twins and Rays. Twins and Rays in this one also. Same for you guys. Brandon's live at 8. Logan's on in a minute. So someone can get the message to Logan to go ahead and start. Then if you guys want Pokemon, go over there and I don't know why I said it so weird. you guys want Pokemon, go watch Logan, and I'll rip the basketball right after this. We'll just overlap. We'll cross the streams. Clearly, I'm not going to pull away from anything he does because I've sucked all night here. Mike, does it still say sold out? Twins and Rays. I closed one break for him, so yeah. You don't have to come back. Just leave and then come back later and see what happens. Come back tomorrow morning and see if it works. Alright, can we hit an auto in the Series 1 blasters? Disney Neon, guys. I've got 70 boxes. Load up. And there's even some Chrome WWE. Brandon gave me permission to sell those. My only requirement is you make all kinds of wrestling noises and faces as you're ripping it. Goat, what was the number of the basketball you told me again that was closest? And then Goat is coming back tomorrow for his Prism WNBA. The random had 5 left. I've got those loaded up, and he's got another PYT for tomorrow. He's 187. I just remember 187, which is murder. He's going to come on Saturday evening, which isn't an easy time slot, but he's got, where's it at here? Random's got 5 left, and he built another PYT with 10 left. So if you want some daytime WNBA action, McGreevy, Gunner. Yeah, she's going to be pissed. I was supposed to order the food right at 7. Anthony. Teoscar. Wood. Trout. Yeah, right now he's saying 5 o'clock. And then EOM Hobby House Mark tomorrow at 8. Mark's light on inventory, so we'll see what happens with him. Kyle Teal. Scooble. Harper. Crotchet. Ellie. Teal. Big Meat Pete. Tatis. Tease. Basayo. I'm about Series 1 out. I got a decent amount of Series 1 blasters too. Otani. Been ripping these at the Tin Caps games. Series 2, there's Basayo. Series 2 will be coming soon. Alright. Here's PYT2. Somehow that... 3 teams left in that. Hit me, guys. Burns. Nah, as far as I know. Maybe we'll hit it here. What's left in that one? Ellie. Ohtani, tops team. Can't even say it. Yelich, I know you guys love every Ohtani card. I see Twins again, Acuna. Whoever the Twins fans are, you might as well just take every one of those. One of them's got a pop for you. I'm not showing you the Ohtani in the recap. Style and Smiles, that's cute. Skeens. Twins and Rays. Do we have any Rays fans? Pretty much going to own the whole case. If you're somebody that worries about missing out on a spot in the case, like if you have the first half and the hit comes from the second half, if that freaks you out, you know what to do. Because remember, there's Topps Chrome also. As Brandon would say, Topps Chrome proper. Ellie. Did Logan go live yet? Somebody just tell him there's nobody here anyway. I'm going to finish up the basketball break and then I'll be done. Just tell him there's nobody here anyway. But if you want Pokemon, go over there to Logan. Peterson 199, Rollison to 50, McGreevy to 250, Lyle 299, Rice to 299. I want that Rice bad. A-Rod 149, Ellie 199, Burleson to 50. That's probably the best of those 3 rounds we've run in terms of hits, far and away. Alright, what's next? What did we say it was? 26187 on the Cosmic? Actually, this baseball has 5 left. Somebody can tell me what those are. That's got 5 left. Well, we still got some baseball people here. Baseball, Ray. Guardians, Twins, Mariners, Rays, and Giants. How'd the Mariners sneak in there? Okay, looks like I already set the notification for basketball. Why am I so dumb like that? See you, Steve-O. And then his closest Cosmic has 8 teams left. I'll give you a couple minutes on the baseball. And then I'll move that basketball over. Remember, there's 30 NBA spots and 20 college between straight up college teams and combos. Give me a second to build this out. And I really need you to pay attention to the screen because I can't fit it all on the ticker. Let's try for 2 autos out of 10 boxes. I think we were able to pull it off last time. Did anybody let Logan know for me? Hell, let's make Brandon late too. Again, my basketball packs, half is going to Rippin' for the Cure. 12 top-loaded basketball singles. And if you close them all out at full price, a sweet bonus drawing. Half. $5 out of every $10 going to Rippin' for the Cure. 12 top-loaded singles. Card show inventory and stuff I had sitting here. We start out with 125. I think we've got 97 left. I will curate them all, curate and collate them all this weekend if we can close them out. Giving half of it to charity. I just want the inventory out of here. I don't want to take it to the card show. I want it gone. It's a big basketball picture there in the shop. If you buy one and you don't think I'm anywhere close to $10 in value, DM me and we'll talk about it. In no way. The last thing I was trying to do was make a profit off of you. I just want them out of here in bulk. I had no complaints about the football packs I just sold. Again, for me, it's the convenience of getting them the hell out of here and not having to deal with them. If you can't find them, I will put them on the stage. Grab 10 of them if you want. Alright, I'm going to run this random now. If you can't find them, tell me. MKEOEV. In the ticker, you're going to get about half the teams. NGXGZZ. Be ready to watch the screen. As soon as Excel cooperates. Cool, put some of them on the other page. We're going to waste some paper. Alright, here comes about 32 of them. what I'll do is I'll show the sheet at the beginning and I'll show it at the end. I may not stop and look at the list on every hit or insert or whatever. That's what I did the other night on the 20 box. Ticker's updated. And again, it's only going to show you 32 of the 50 spots. Here's the sheet. These are the ones you can see on the ticker already, so not a big deal. Now you're getting into the ones you can't see. See those? And then the rest. Now you know the rest of the story. Alright, trades are open. We gotta fly, because I screwed Logan already. My little buddy. My little pokey buddy. And catch them all. I'm gonna catch his hands, is what's gonna happen. No, I can't, Chris. You son of a bitch. Chris, you have the Clippers, the Spurs, everything else is on the ticker. On that first sheet. First sheet is on the ticker up to 32. Chris, you got the Bulls in the 9 hole. You've got the Spurs in 34. You've got the Clippers in 41. Anybody else? Here. Assuming there's any kind of basketball fan in here. Here's those packs. Disturbed at the lack of faith in me on these packs. Tell me it's your first day here without telling me. Big Ten others. It's everybody except Iowa, I think. So Dan didn't see anything either. So Dan, you've got the Wizards in 49. Big Ten in 7. Hawks in 17. Bucks in 25. All others in 32. T-Wolves in 40. Big Ten others, I think, is everybody except Iowa and Purdue. Does that sound right? Where's Jay at? If not, just know I was wrong. You'll be surprised on your mail day. I'm going to leave those packs up for like a couple more minutes and then I'm going to put Brandon's stuff back up. Anybody else? This is the hunger talking. And I can already picture my wife's face when she comes home and I tell her I haven't ordered yet. And disappointing Logan. Is Logan live and how many people are over there? I need to find like a pay system where I could just throw you $1 for looking. Yeah, all right, T-Wolves for Arizona. T-Wolves for Arizona. Got it. I'm going to stack up all 10. Alright, moving the packs in case Brandon shows up. You're going to want to make sure all his Cosmic fills for tonight, trust me. You're going to be on basketball probation if it doesn't. Serious as a heart attack. You may not see signature class if we can't get it. You almost didn't get Cosmic. We're real close to not getting Cosmic. I don't think this group realizes how close it was to not seeing it. Nope. Nobody will see it. You've got a lifetime license for WNBA, Goat. Yeah. Remember the day Brandon was all frantic about? Yeah. It's because I said we may not even do Cosmic if we weren't going to close Bowman. Basketball guys need to stop fucking around. Go look at what other guys are charging for it. That's not even a joke. Alright, here's the other 5. I'll let you guys go on the other platforms and pay 3 times as much for your team. And hope you get all your cards. Good luck, guys. I know the blasters have not been kind to us. Maybe I can get you 2 autos out of these. I am kind of excited about hoops, though. I may have hoops posted as early as Monday. Unless he doesn't fill Cosmic. If we don't close all his Cosmic, you might not see hoops either. I'll go rip it on Whatnot. I mean, if we can't fill it. When's the last time you saw me rip Disney, Star Wars, F1, or UFC here? Yeah. The grocery store throws away frickin' mangoes every week. What do you think happens? If Jim Bob's brand bread doesn't sell and it goes moldy and they throw it in the dumpster every week, eventually they stop ordering it. Alright, good luck, guys. After this, go buy some Pokemon so Logan doesn't hate my guts. Alright, maybe we'll get a banger in this. Or not. Maybe we'll get a kick in the nuts of the golf shoe. Cunningham. Pete. The Pete stuff gets top-loaded. Toppin. Cooper Flag. Who had the Mavs in this? You guys don't even know. Mavs or Nick O? Nick Ostrich. Deal, Iowa. Deal with it. There's even some paper that we top load, guys. Peterson gets top loaded. Mobley to 399 Cavs. That's for Chris Westgate. Hi, Chris. Welcome back. Sienna Betts, she gets top loaded. Cooper Flag. Derek Queen. Man, I hope they're not busy and they can make that pie fast. Watkins, Juju, that'll get top loaded. USC 50 spot. Philly Mike. You guys are going to bail on the raid halfway through the teleport. Rosario to 399. Kansas. Kansas is Corey Hankel. Ament gets top loaded. Paper and chrome. Dylan Harper gets top loaded. Paper and chrome. Ron Holland. Betts, I told you, gets top loaded. I'm going to skip probably the recap. Out of courtesy to Logan. Grace Knox. Colin Murray Boyles. Cunningham. Harper. All the chrome rookies at least get sleeved. Caleb Wilson, that's top loaded. Peterson, I told you, gets top loaded. Edgecombe, obviously. Betts. Reed Bailey to 250. IU. That's Big Ten others. That's Dan Cermak. You guys know Dan. Michael Brown. Wemby. I've been penny sleeving the Wemby paper base. It's the kind of guy I am. Some people won't even ship you the base. You guys still break there, and you let your buddies break there. Think about that. They don't even ship paper base, meaning you wouldn't get that Wemby. And you let your buddies break there, which is insane. I penny sleeve it. John Tonje, Jazz. That's for Philly Mike Johnston. That's not even a joke. So you wouldn't get the Strong, you wouldn't get the Sturts. Yeah, you wouldn't get any of that paper. LeBron, I penny sleeve the paper LeBron. You wouldn't get the Pete. I top load that Pete. Skinner, 250 Duke. That's for Nick Osberg. Curry. Halliburton. The Kentucky dude, Owe. I penny sleeve that. You wouldn't get that. You wouldn't get Boyles. You wouldn't get Kahn. I top load that. There's Pete, top loaded. You might not even get the Cooper Flag, which I would be calling the Better Business Bureau. Edgecombe. Go over and buy a pack of Pokemon. Wemby again. When we raid over there. You tell him Ben sent you. You wouldn't get that. It makes these breaks that much better when you get all those cards. What if that was your PC? There's another Cooper Flag. Ace Bailey. You wouldn't get that. So I got a little system to help Derek out. I put all the college together. That way he can sort all the NBA, and then he can sort all the college. Helps his brain a little bit. Wiggins to 99, Heat. Sometimes you have to know how to set the table for people. Heat or Corey Hankel? Hi, Corey. Caleb Wilson. You wouldn't get the Caleb Wilson. Think about that next time you're over there on Ass Hat Rips. Or your buddies over there. You wouldn't get the Bansa. Ant. Poor Logan. Kalkbrenner. There's another one, Devansa. That gets top loaded. Edgecombe gets top loaded. Edgecombe Paper gets top loaded. Think I care about one top loader? Bane. Why was more in this break? Booker. Skinner. You wouldn't get Emily. Luka. I penny sleeve the Luka. Serious as a heart attack. Oh, thanks, Nick. Trey Johnson, LeBron. I penny sleeve that LeBron Chrome. I figure it's his first Bowman card. Why not? You wouldn't get Khan. Ace Flag. Nobody cares. Yeah, people don't realize how good they got it. To me, that's just standard operating procedure, too. Devansa. King James. Wilkins, 99, Duke. We didn't get much dick today, did we? Powell, Sturts. At least go over and pop in and say hi to Logan, and then burn down Brandon's stuff. There's the Coopers. One auto in 10 boxes. I mean, I guess I'll take it. 99. Honestly, not the worst 10 boxes. Wiggins, 99. Skinner, 250. 250, Reed Bailey. Rosario, 399. And if you hang on a second, I'll show the list one more time. Mobley, 399. Remember, 1 through 32 are on the ticker now. And I apologize for the half-assity of that rib. Here's the back door of it. And all you care about is 32 to 41. Alright, let's raid. Thanks, guys. Have a good weekend. Don't forget about my top-loaded packs. Half goes to charity.
Those Squishmallows.
There's so many Squishmallows in this house.
They're so nice, dude.
There's so many Squishmallows in this house.
We have too many.
They're too
You
many.
have too many.